I encourage you to see Game of Thrones if you've not seen it yet. While you're at it, I also encourage you to see The Blacklist, The Vikings. In fact, watch as much as you can of this series, and then we'll see who's watched the most at the end of the year. I'll race you with it. I'll put a 20 on it. Do we have an agreement, gentlemen?
You want to be cool.
Okay, seeing that we don't have any agreement, how about we make it books? Do we have an agreement here?
Make it books.
If we read as many books as we can.
Yeah, that we can do.
All right. There is a reason why we read books. Some of us enjoy books because they give us a sense of comfort. They take us from our comfort, our surrounding, and transport us into this magical world where we are lost in the little characters, the plots. I still remember words from Oliver Twist when Admiral Rogers said, "Ha! Friends are enemies in disguise. Trust nobody." Or when Mr. Barbo showed up and said, "Where is this audacious little savage?" That is the magic of books. We take those and we leave them, we grow with them. Some read books that help us grow. Like one speaker said earlier, you read influential books such as one written by Dale Carnegie, How to Influence People. And you don't just read it once. You live with it. You write on the margins. If you have a hard copy, if you have an e-book, you keep going to it. That is the most open file on your computer or your tablet. And some people thought, aha, we have an idea. How about rather than sit with one book and digest it and take it in, we race you. We read 100 books. There are so many challenges these days. There's a word that they use for them. One of them is called a readathon. I don't know what that means. I've heard it being used in comic books and all other things. Now it has gone to books. If you go to reliable sites such as Goodreads, or you follow YouTube bloggers, everyone these days has a challenge. Read as many books as you can. Is that really where we want to go with books? Like I've said, you want to take a book, digest it, go through it, take all the knowledge that you can, learn about history, learn about influence, learn about Toastmasters. That is a growing process. You take another book that supports your growth, you sit with it, and then you build on top of it. If you were to read 100 books, I would liken that to eating as many food as you can, and then growing your best and wondering what is going on. Are you really taking your food and digesting it before your next meal? Or are you just eating for the sake of eating? What the Bible refers as gluttony. Not to quote religious terms here, but is that really the way we want to go? This advice might be very well intentioned. If you're going to read a novel, then you might as well read as much as you can. But then is it really worth it? Like I've said, you still want to take those words with you after you've read it. So that advice might be taken in. Some of these challenges are well intentioned. If you recall, about 2 years back, Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, had a year of books challenge where they read one book in 2 weeks. And they invited the authors to talk about their books after people had read them. And I thought, that is well intentioned. But then do I have the pace to keep up with it? Can I read a book in 2 weeks with the work that I'm doing, with all other responsibilities that I have, and still be able to keep up with it? They don't wait for you. It's up to you. They will continue on and they will invite these writers to come and talk about the book, but you would have not been done with it. What do I like about challenges? I like that they recommend books, and I like that the authors tell you about the books they've written. Earlier on, we talked about selling books, promoting books, and that is what they do. If you can, go there, listen to what the authors have to say, see if you like the book. Sit down with it, read it, and then learn to grow from it. Absorb as much knowledge as you can from it. But then if you're going to take it and try to raise me and try to read as much as you can, how much are you taking me? In the words of one speaker here, can you really keep filling up a glass that is full? No, you can't. So the next time you consider raising somebody else, think about what it is worth to do. Is it the knowledge? Or is it absorbing, raising somebody else to the end? Usually the end of the year. And I will tell you, I will raise you as much as there is substance. Mr. Joseph.